So yeah, the truck is in the shop.
Yeah, I'm broke down in Omaha.
Well, it's been confirmed that the recession was over basically about a year ago, June of 2009. But I know a lot of people are still hurting. You know, it's really, in most people's minds, a matter of wordplay. But of course, to declare it to be over is all based on numbers. As far as people getting by and being able to provide for themselves, a lot of people still hurt. And I got a lot of friends that's hurting and trying to make ends meet. So I got a couple of flyers that I had designed, and one in particular has been pretty successful in generating a little few dollars floating. And so I'm going to make them available to y'all for download. And all you got to do is there's a blank spot at the bottom for your name and number. All you got to do is write in your name and number, and then just go to Kinko's or somewhere else to make copies and post them up in different places, barber shops, laundromats, beauty salons, and see what kind of response you get. It's advertising your ability to take videos and shoot pictures. Most of y'all are right here on YouTube, so you probably can do that. Something that you can do in your community if you know how to use Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, and everything real well. You might be surprised about the number of people who would like to play with these sites that they keep hearing about, but have no clue about, you know, how to use them. They never have, and so they're kind of hesitant. They see your flyer, then you might get more calls than you expect. You just never know. It mostly depends on where you live, you know. This is the one that I was talking about that's been most successful in getting a response. Basically because you can see that the stuff listed is stuff that just about anyone would need. And this is mostly to give you some ideas, man, of just how creative you can be and putting yourself out there to provide help or service to people in the community. So you can, you know, you don't have to use these flyers. They could just be an idea about creating your own flyers around whatever it is that you're good at, what kind of service you can provide to your community. You know what I mean? You might have some type of skill or something that is beneficial to the businesses. Actually, you could get together with a bunch of businesses in the community that you feel are good value for the community and start your own little flyer circulation. Get each one of them to pay you a couple of dollars to be included on the flyer, and determine where you're going to place the flyers, and you know, just take it from there. You know, develop ideas around that, helping promote businesses, get them more business. So you see, you'll be doing something to help the businesses in your community and help yourself out at the same time, and help the people out too, because hopefully you're only going to deal with quality businesses that's going to provide a value to the people who get the flyer. Everybody wins. And also, you're making contacts and you're meeting people. You may get a job out of the whole thing. You may start your own little booming business out of the whole thing. But you can't sit around at your house allowing yourself to be depressed and thinking about how bad it is and how hard times are. That's not going to help you. You have to put on your thinking cap. You have to, you know what I mean, think outside of the box. Look at the skills and even hobbies that you have, and figure out how you can use that to provide a value to other people. You know, that's how you make it in a recession, baby. That's how you make it any time, really. See, that should be the mind frame. We should be taught that mentality at a young age, and I hope that you will try to put that in your kids' head. Try to teach that way of thinking to your children. It's called entrepreneurship. It's just informal. That's what I'm trying to think of. That's entrepreneurship is all it is. That's all you will be doing, is looking at the big picture and thinking just like an entrepreneur. It's just on a small scale and informal. But who knows what it will turn into. I gotta go. Because a lot of people wasn't taught to think this way as a child, as they grow up and find themselves in situations where they're in need, they automatically go to, gotta sell drugs, gotta rob, gotta steal, or I gotta ball up in a knot and feel pity for myself. When really you should be putting your thinking cap on. Step back, look at the big picture, jumping in there with whatever assets you have as a person, whatever it is that you can provide. But you live and you learn. Hopefully you grow, and then you act like you know. Just go do something, man. Stop playing. This is my thinking cap. Watch me do my thinking face.